We'll be going live for just for a couple minutes as I get myself situated again. So it's important that you guys make sure you have all your tools, you have all the equipment, that you're prepared. Okay, um, especially with the winter here. Every minute counts. We got I don't even know 10 hours of sunlight. So you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of every minute as you guys are out on your job sites. So let me switch this camera around real quick, show you guys what I'm working with today. So first off, we start with some gutter cleaning. So I don't know about you guys, but if you're doing some gutter cleaning where they already have Christmas lights on, you're gonna go a little slower. Okay, so make sure you guys take that into account for the estimating. You're obviously not gonna be blowing. You're not gonna be pressure washing. The last thing you want to do is ruin these lights, or just either ruin them where they don't turn on again, or they're short somewhere, or you're gonna ruin them to where now they're hanging off and they're not properly sitting on the gutters like the way they should be or like the way they were before you got there, right? So with these gutters right here, I hand scooped everything. Regardless, I always hand scoop. 9 out of 10 times, I'm gonna be hand scooping everything, and then I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna flush everything out. That way, it's nice and clean. Okay. When you flush everything, you're just making sure that the water drains properly and that you got clean water coming out the other end. So, besides gutter cleaning at this job, we also got, what do you know, a beautiful system for some bird proofing. Okay, you guys might think, we got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 41 panels. Okay, and some of you are gonna think, holy moly, that's a lot. That's a big system, and it is. Okay, it's a very big system, but I love this system. So I really wanted to point this out live. I know a lot of homeowners don't watch this video, so if you guys are a homeowner, please stay tuned. If you're not a homeowner, share this with your homeowners. Because this is definitely what's going to help them understand bird proofing, its pricing, and just the work that gets involved. Okay. Many people ask how much do you bird proof 10 panels? How much to bird proof 12 panels? How much to bird proof one panel? I don't go by the panel count. I will never go by the panel count. This is exactly the reason why. I have 41 panels right here. If I did, I don't know, $15 a panel, $25 a panel, $40 a panel, okay, um, I would multiply that by obviously how many panels I have. But I have one big, almost perfect rectangle. Okay, I say almost perfect. Why? Because they just added those last two right there, so it kind of makes like a little L shape. But this is lovely. This is what I enjoy. This is what I enjoy. This is what I like to see. This right here actually is probably, for being how many panels it has, one of the least expensive installs that I've done for any other house that had close to 20 panels. Okay, I'll just quickly go over to this house right here next door. They only have what, 3, 5, 8 panels right there. But because there's 8 panels broken up into 3 sections, I gotta wrap all of that. I gotta wrap all of that, and I gotta wrap all of that. Okay. Now, if that was only 8 panels in a what, you know, in a square, a 4x4, or something along the line, 2x4 rectangle, it would be, if all those panels were connected and there wasn't that space and there wasn't that space there and it was just all connected right there, you would omit that material, omit that material, omit that material, and omit that material. It's going to save time, it's going to save material, ultimately leading to saving costs for that homeowner. All right. So going to this side right here, 41 panels, but like I said, it's almost a perfect rectangle. So I'm able to, one, go a lot faster on the install, and two, I'm able to use less material because it's just these straight lines as well. I mean, there's, other than that right there popping out of the roof, it's all just going to be straight lines. Just a couple brackets on this side, on the sides. Brackets right here, and then brackets on the other side. And that's it. Everything else is going to be straight lines. I don't have to worry about meshing inside here. I don't have to worry about anything else. So this is definitely a great example for why bird proofing can either be very expensive or it can be reasonable. Okay, it depends on the install. So that's something that you guys want to always take care and explain to the homeowners. Okay, a lot of these homeowners just don't understand. It's a brand new service. Also, let me turn this one more time. When we do bird proofing, obviously all this bird crap is going to fall into these gutters. So these gutters have been, I don't know, not the word damaged, but there's these gutters have been susceptible to all the bird poop, right? So this cleaning is involved in the bird proofing. Okay, just letting you guys know that. And then obviously, as I flush everything out as well, it's going to flush onto that roof right there. So that's going to be cleaned out as well. I already rinsed everything out. I just got to go down there and clean out the gutters, which are right over there, underneath the end right there. But I've already, from up top, I sprayed everything down, and so it all, it's nice and clean. I went into those gutters. I'll be scooping everything out, and then of course, final cleaning is going to be going down to the patio area and cleaning all that as well. Same on the other side. Okay, so there's a lot of cleaning involved in bird proofing, and it's all about just time. Okay, you spend a lot of time up on the roof, and I've said it before. The more time on the roof, the more chances there are to having an injury. Okay, that's just the way it is. If you're 10 hours on the roof, I mean that's every minute, every hour, there's a chance to have an injury. So the faster you can get off the roof, the better. So that's definitely going to be something that you guys want to always pay attention to. Okay, taking that into consideration in your quotes, taking that into consideration um, with just your labor if you guys have employees. Let me just quickly move around this. Just take things nice and slow. It's been a really good week so far. A lot of times it definitely tends to slow down right before the holidays, right before Thanksgiving. And then, of course, Christmas is right around the corner, so things might start to slow down. That doesn't mean people aren't spending money. That doesn't mean people don't need to clean their gutters. That doesn't mean people don't want to clean their windows. Sorry. For all of you who are having family over, definitely get your windows clean. So if you guys are, if you're watching this and you're in Sacramento County or in the Santa Clara County and you're a homeowner, share this video with your friends and family. We definitely want to clean your windows. We definitely want to clean your gutters, as well as other installers wherever you're at. Let people know, what services you do, because the more exposure you get, that's how people are gonna be able to get. Sorry, that's how people are gonna be able to get a hold of you, right? Um, so let's see. Any comments so far? What's up, Hurley's? Looks good. I appreciate it, man. Um, but yeah, definitely drop a comment, hit the like button. Make sure you guys let me know that you guys enjoy these videos and appreciate these videos. I've been talking to a lot of you on the phone, especially those of you who are just starting out. And if you guys have any questions, as always, in the descriptions of these videos, there's going to be a clarity link. Just click that link. That link takes you to a calendar where we can just set aside and I can devote time to talk to you, to coach you, and to answer any of your questions that you may have. Okay. Let me just quickly turn this around. As always, when we're bird proofing, we're going to be using the 5 foot sections. Okay. These bundles right here. This is one whole bundle. Brand new, hasn't been opened yet. This is 100 feet. So there's 20 pieces in there, 5 foot sections each. Okay. It's galvanized, PVC coated, half-inch squares by the one and only Birdman out in Palmdale. As I've always mentioned, if you guys are in Sacramento or you're in Gilroy and you need material, reach out to me. I have this material on hand, always in stock, so that I can save you a trip from heading out to Palmdale and having to pick this up, or save you on that freight fees, right? That shipping fees. Each bundle, I have no idea how much it weighs, but I sent two bundles to where? To Fresno, and it cost like $60, something around there. So um, it sucks too because Fresno and Bakersfield are kind of like right in the middle of Todd and myself. So either you're gonna have to make that short of a drive to either one of us, or you got to pay those shipping fees. But everyone else, if you're close to Sacramento, if you're close to Gilroy, definitely reach out, and you can definitely get your stuff from me. Obviously, if you're close to Palmdale, reach out to Todd. You can get your stuff from Todd. Okay. Um, what else do I use? I use good old snips. Okay, just these aviation snips. Snips. If you're going to be doing a lot of cutting, for example, just not too long ago, I think last week, we actually had to take this 8 inch, right? This is an 8 inch mesh right here, and we had to cut it in half because the panels set higher off the roof, okay, than what they normally do. So we had to create like a 12, 14 inch, no, like a 12 inch. We had to create like a 12 inch mesh, right, all together. And so when we cut this in half, we overlapped it on this side, making this longer or wider. Now, if you're going to be doing that sort of cutting, definitely get yourself a cordless angle grinder and just cut right down the middle a lot faster. But for this intricate detail work, for the cutting of the corners, for the cutting of the brackets, for the cutting of around any of this piping that that comes out of the roof, some aviation sensors is all you need. These are definitely the ones you want to get. I mean, it doesn't have to be this exact brand, but this right here is more than enough. When you're paying attention to this, though, when you go to buy these, they come in like a left cut, a right cut, and a down the center cut. Okay, make sure you guys are paying attention to that because you don't want to be cutting all these wavy and crooked lines in this mesh. So pay attention when you guys go to buy this. As always, as well, we use our aluminum hooks. Okay, from again from Solar Clean, out from Birdman. So they're gonna come separate just like this. So you're gonna spend a couple minutes, maybe if you got some kids, get that kid labor, slave labor away. Have them put these clips together. Maybe the night before, the morning of, whatever the case may be. And then of course, for the corners, you're gonna want your zip ties, right? Just your good old UV resistant zip ties, industrial multi-purpose cable ties. Um, these are 50-pound resistance, which is more than enough. They're 8 inch, okay. But the really important thing is you want to make sure that they're outdoor rated UV resistant because these are going to be for outdoors. For any of you who are dealing with squirrels and not pigeons, because that also happens. We actually had one like that not too long ago. I believe 2 3 weeks ago. You're gonna want to go with stainless steel zip ties, okay? Not the plastic, not the nylon ones. And then other than that, just a little trash bin, just a little bucket for trash. Because as you make the cuts and everything, you guys want to make sure this is a roof. I know people don't walk on this. I know people don't, see it every day. But hey, keep it clean, okay? Because your work definitely stands out, and you never know who's gonna come on the roof after you. And if they see such a nice workspace and everything's nice and neat, nice and clean cut, and there's not this trash everywhere, I mean, they'll remember you, okay? They'll know, okay, Edgar from All One Solar Shine came. He was the last person on the roof, and everything looked good. But if I just have trash everywhere, plastic everywhere, bits and pieces of all my mesh cut everywhere, they'll remember that. They'll know that was me, and um, someone who cares about the appearance, someone who cares about workmanship, won't call me back, right? So again, keep hustling, everyone. If I don't, well, you guys will probably see me, but if I don't, happy holidays, and most importantly, happy. Yeah, I had to think there. I didn't know if you say Merry Thanksgiving or what, but Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Appreciate all the love and support from everyone. It's been a truly, truly amazing year. I'm very blessed and humble with how everything's been going, with the growth that All One Solar Shine has had, and I'm definitely excited to to see what's in store for next year. I mean, just to kind of compare what last what last November looked like compared to this November, and then what last summer looked like compared to this summer. Just it's been amazing. Okay, and that's definitely my experience, and I know a lot of you who watch this are also installers and also not installers but cleaners. And hopefully that just goes to tell you guys, just put in the work, hustle, boots on the ground, because it can definitely work for you as well. You just have to go out and get it. Okay. A lot of people may think that right now it starts to die down completely, which isn't the case. For those of you who know, and if you don't know, we always have two locations. We have our Gilroy location. We have our Sacramento location. If you're not familiar, it's about 200 miles in between each location, give or take. I think it's a little bit more than 200 miles. But what does that mean? That means we have two vans, two crews, okay, and just work going on in two places. All right. So that means that we have to have the manpower, we have to have the work, we have to have the marketing, we have to have the hustling going on in both locations. That way we can always have everything working smoothly, properly, and efficiently. Okay. But like I'm just explaining all this to all of you because like I said, I know a lot of you are cleaners, and if you're just trying to build one location, your home location, I know you can do it. Just keep having faith, keep working hard, and like I've always stated before, make sure you guys have that support system. Okay? Make sure you have someone in your back pocket, that lifeline that you can call for help, that you can call for support, that you can call and either just vent to or just find that motivation from. You're gonna need it. I have someone, I have multiple people, and that's what it's all about. That's what it takes, to being in the small, to being in the small business world, to being in the entrepreneurial world, because you just can't do it alone. All right. So be humble and just go out there and always stay hungry. Again, for those of you that are just tuning in, I appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you like this video, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think. We did some gutter cleaning in the front. That's already been finished. We flushed already this entire system out, 41 panels. But like I stated earlier today, I definitely love when it's like this, when they're all together, because it makes it so much more easier and smoother for the install of the bird mesh, and it's also going to be cheaper. Okay. Had this been, I don't know, 20, 12 panels here, 10 panels here, 11 panels here, and then back to 15 panels over here, I mean, it just would have been that much more expensive. Okay. The more perimeter that you're wrapping, the higher the cost. But this is just one big perimeter, so it's gonna go good. So again, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I just want to show you guys where I'm at, what I'm doing. All my solar shine is still pushing strong. This winter season isn't putting a damper on our spirits. We're going strong. So for those of you who are in the Santa Clara County, Sacramento County, and you need some work done, definitely you know who to call. Right now we are cleaning windows and gutters. That's going to be the main bread and butter for these next couple months up until about the end of January, and then after that it goes back to again pushing the solar panel cleaning and the solar panel bird proofing. Nonetheless, though, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be cleaning your panels right now. It doesn't mean you shouldn't be bird proofing your panels right now. This is actually the best time to bird proof panels because of just what I'm wearing. Okay, I'd much rather be nice and warm up on this roof than um, sweating my butt off. Got to keep this PG rated. Um, but yeah, bird proofing in July isn't fun. Okay, bird proofing right now in November, December. Oh, it's enjoyable. I like it. So keep if you guys have any questions, as always, let me know. If you guys are having family over for the holidays, make sure you give us a call. We want to get those windows nice and clean. If you haven't cleaned your gutters recently, get those cleaned because I mean, who knows? El Nino might be knocking on your door soon. That's what everybody's saying. He's gonna be creeping up on everyone. So make sure you're prepared. Don't be stuck the day of the rain trying to call and and get someone out there to clean your gutters. And we gotta charge you an arm and a leg because we don't want to get up on your roof when it's raining and pouring, right? You don't want to get on your roof when it's raining and pouring. But hey, you were too lazy to call us before to get that preventative care. Okay, that's what it's all about. Make sure you get that preventative care. Don't wait till it's last minute. Don't wait till you finally have an issue to call and get the issue fixed. Be smart, save money, get it fixed before the issue arises or comes. I'm trying to be smart right now. Anyways, have a good one, y'all. I got to get back to this. I want to get off this roof. Like I said earlier, the more time on the roof, the more chances of an injury. So I'm trying to get off this roof immediately. Um, be safe, everyone. Have a good weekend. Only a couple more days for Turkey Day. So make sure you guys put in those calories now. That way, when Turkey Day comes, you can eat a lot more. Peace.